Enlightened Mystic Essentials, and today we're going to do your energy read. We are going to the Angels and Ancestors Oracle deck for messages and directions, followed by main energies. Then we're going to the doorway, gateway to spirit to see what your spiritual messages are pertaining to these energies, and then we're going to see where you are along your path or what you will experience as you journey. Okay, so I was getting ready to do Capricorn's video. And I was like, yeah, I'm gonna do Capricorn. And then when I got here, Spirit say no, Virgos. So Virgos, I don't know what the pull is or what the situation is, but we are going to find out, okay? So let's go. Spirit, what are the messages or focal points you have for Virgo for the month of April? Broken arrow, embrace the energy of peace. Some of you need to release, let go, and embody peace. Because this is a card that talks about changes, change of directions. Another focal point for Virgo's Spirit. Medicine one, mother. Honor your inner knowing. What is it that you know? What type of energy do you need to stand in? What do you need to stand up for, Virgo? Something's going on. Another focal point or message for Virgo's Spirit. April leading to May. You have 3 here. You have hold the space. Hold the space. This talks about grounding abundance and being calm. Okay, the purification of calming. Why does Virgo need to hold the space? Bask in joy and light. Yes, that's that honey, baby. That honey. For what? Letting go of the need to be right. The peacekeeper. Let's go, Virgo. Do what you got to do. Okay? What are the energies for this broken arrow, Spirit, for Virgos? So I see 5 so far. The thinking man or thinking masculine. Embracing or embodying peace pertaining to this person if you are not this person. For the medicine mother, honor the inner knowing. Whew. Cornucopia, yes. Let's go, Virgo, cornucopia. And for the dread, towards basking in joy. And the light for the peacekeeper. What are the energies? What is the energies? You got 2 energies. What is the energy or the energies? A lot of Virgos are getting ready to go on a new trip or be presented with an opportunity of a new doorway, gateway to bring a balance. And all of these are 2s. You have three 2s. So all together, this talks about a balance because you have the trip. That's a 2, right? This new opportunity or new journey for the balance, which is 22, which makes a 4, right? So all together, it talks about a balance. Let's go, Virgo. Spirits, what is Virgo getting ready to experience as they journey along their path? You have 2. And let me tell you, one pops out on top of this thinking masculine, and the other one pops out on top of the new journey and the balance. So for the embracing the energy of love, you have ghostland. This talks about one part of you, some of you living in the past and some of you living in the future, but no one's in the present. Get your focus together. And for the dread, with all of this energy and spiritual messages here, you have unexpected visitors. So you have a visitor on their way. Okay? So what is the journey for the medicine mother towards cornucopia for Virgos? Thank you. Strength. Let's go. Build up. Amp up. Protect up. What is it that you know? Something you know that is going to lead you to cornucopia. Let's go, Virgo. So let's close out. Anything that needs to be surrendered, released, we will. And anything that needs to be broken down, we will. So broken arrow. Embrace the energy of peace. This is a card of 5, a change of direction. Here, Virgo. So let's surrender, release, or accept what needs to be pertaining to the thinking man or this thinking masculine energy. Something is going on. Whether this person is an ex, a husband, a boyfriend, a father figure, a boss, some type of masculine energy. Or you could also talk about a woman standing in her masculine energy, right? So let's see, Spirit for Virgos. What needs to be surrendered, released, or accepted for the broken arrow? Embrace the energy of peace. Why? Change of direction. Surrender your attachment to results. Wondering what the end is going to be. I wonder what's going to happen with this situation. See? So when you talk about this broken arrow, there is a creation of a decision that needs to be made, or in a creation of a opportunity. But either way it go, you must approach this opportunity or this decision or communication factor or even a relationship factor with peace, being peaceful. Because the three arrows at the bottom talks about the creation of what, and then you have the two broken arrows. The twos talk about doorway, gateways, opportunities, decisions, choices, options, right? The two also talks about doorway, gateways, thresholds, you going through a doorway or you closing a door. Twos also talk about pairs. Pairs could be a husband and wife, boyfriend, girlfriend, masculine, feminine. So it just, whatever the pairs are, right? Could be a boss and a co-worker or classmates, anything, right? And twos also talks about the bond factor. That goes back to that relationship factor. What is the relating factor of the situation? And twos also talks about the two people or two situations or two things becoming one. Two becomes one. And it's next to the feminine or the masculine energy or the thinking man, right? So let's see. Surrender your attachment to results says the formula for success is to do all you can to make things happen, embracing the peace. Then let go of the results. Don't hold on to it, right? Holding on too tightly to a desired outcome can sabotage it. So what is it that Virgos need to be doing towards this thinking man or this masculine figure? And don't forget, I'm Virgo rising, so this pertains to me, and I know exactly what this situation is. The creation of change. Altogether, it's all about changing the approach, changing your logic towards this person. And this person is either you or someone you're dealing with, because this is a card of one. The one you, the one thought, the one journey, right? The one you, Virgo, changing how you approach the situation, taking a peaceful approach, or being kind, because peace also is the same color as kindness. And the main color of this card is various colors of brown. What is the brown? The grounding, the stabilization, right? The what is going on in the root of a situation, what is going on within the current situation towards this thinking masculine or this thinking man. But don't forget that when you talk about the grounding factors, grounding also could also represent a color or the number of restriction. Grounding something like literally coming in here and burying it, like bury it underground. I'm done. So what needs to happen here? They're telling us stop worrying about the end result. All things are going to work themselves out, right? So the one you need to embrace peace, right? The one thought is about this person, right? And the one journey, not paying attention and not focusing on what needs to be done in the present because you're still looking back in the past like you're trying to jump forward to the future. See? Ghostland. And with this ghostland, the ghostland talks about spiritual rebirths and rejuvenations, also known as transformations or calling forth spirit to a situation, asking spirit to be with you as you talk to this person or embody peace. Asking spirit to come in here and bring you into the present moment so you can focus on the present situation or the present things within front of your face. What is upon your plate? Literally. ghostling. Ghostling is here, and it talks about something being cold, something being stuck, no movement, because everything here is frozen. And it's also the color of white and gray. It talks about the purification of confusion, coming out of a confusion state. Time is here. We have the clock here, and you also have all zodiac signs. You have a moon here. That's that hidden wisdom. The moon is right there. But when you look at all of these clocks, it's like 3 different clocks in the one. 1 clock, 2 clock, 3 clock. So, and then the other outside clock are symbols of light work, light workers, oracles, all kind of light work symbols is this balance, harmony, all of these things. So it talks about what needs to be harmonized, what needs to be balanced, what needs to be fixed. How can you, So let's get some information on the I want to go with the thinking man or the thinking masculine. Spirit, clarify for Virgos, the thinking man. You have 2, just like that. You have the wounded warrior, a person who is down, a person who has been hurt, a person who has been broken, a person who has been under attack, right? Juggling. Things are in the air, in confusion. Look, you stand on grounds of confusion because the ground here is gray, right? Someone needs to purify or clarify the thoughts within their mind, because that is the purification of the white. And then they have a red band on that talks about love or defeat. I don't know if they love me, or I don't know if they're going to reject me. Juggling. But see, the thing about this wounded warrior, this person has a new journey in their hand. That is the ace of staff. Against communication, or waiting for communication factors, because that's the 8 of staff, right? So the wounded warrior is juggling until they get the communication factor or some type of sign that says that they can go ahead or they can move forward, see? But until then, they can't move, right? And then this thinking man here is literally looking for clarity, looking for a communication, looking for a sign. And then they have a black hat upon their head. That is the darkness or the negative energy or the negative thoughts within their mind. And then they radiate out darkness. But at the same time, even though, or not just darkness, maybe negativity. But at the same time, you have the colors of white in here, ready to flip-flop from negative to positive. Let's go. Now let's see what's under the bottom of the deck. The King of Coins, someone who is solid, someone who is stable. Could be an earth sign. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, right? Let's go. So they're a person trying to figure it out. And it pertains to Virgos, because the Virgos, they're telling you to embody peace. So when this person finally comes forward, or this person finally gets the sign to stop juggling, be peaceful, be kind with them, okay? So let's see what you're going to gain. Spirit, for Virgos that will embody and will embrace this peace towards this thinking man, or the King of Coins, or the King of Coin, right? And get out of the future and stop living in the past, and focus on what is going on in the present moment. And stop worrying about the results, or never mind to what the results is going to be, because everything is going to work itself out, right? What are they going to gain here? That came out quick. Expect miracles. What? Let's go, Virgo. I want all my miracles. And then do not neglect the fact that it's 1 cup here. Ace of Cups. Divine love. Unconditional love, right? So for some of you that are in this situation, because every message may not be for every Virgo, but it's something here. It says, remember that only love is real. Miracles will occur naturally. Spirit has your back. Yeah, you know why Spirit has your back? Because that's you calling for Spirit to come in here and assist you in the situation. Plain and simple. Yeah. That's when Spirit comes in here and fills in the cracks. And you go from being a broken arrow to a full arrow. And once you get your full arrows, now you can shoot out communication. Communication. See the 8 of staff? Communication. Hold arrows. Shoot it in the air and get back what you want. That's how that go. You send it out to get back what you want. If you need help, all you have to do is open your mouth and call for a spirit. That's how that go. Plain and simple, Virgo. Not hard to do at all. So let's get to your second message or the second focal point for April leading into May. What is it that you know? You know something. I know something. It says, the medicine mother, honor your inner knowing. Is that you building up your spiritual self or your higher self? The main colors here is white, blue, and brown. White talks about the purification of grounding. That's the brown, or stabilization of being calm. Blue, something that you know. What is it that you know? Do you feel or do you know that your cornucopia is on its way, Virgo? I know mine is. Trust and believe. And then here you have master number 11. See, up top, cornucopia. Then you have master number 44. Strength. What? And together, these two cards make 55. What is the 55? A change within a change. Having the strength to either accept your cornucopia, or having the strength to build up to get ready to receive that cornucopia. Let's go, Virgo. It's not hard to do. When it comes to cornucopia, you have a butterfly here, right? The butterfly talks about metamorphosis or changes. Still got changes. Look at the butterfly right there. You see? Butterfly. And it is a white butterfly, and it's like glistening the sun ray, shining like a light, right? So when you talk about the twos, because this is a card of two, twos talk about doorway, gateways, opportunity, thresholds. Go through the door to get your cornucopia, to get your many blessings. Hello. Twos also talks about the pairs, right? When you talk about the pairs, we can be talking about your physical self and your spiritual self. What do you know within yourself? What is your higher self telling your physical self? Is your alarm system going off saying that a blessing is on its way? Some of you know, some of you have a feeling. Twos also talk about choices, decision, opportunities, right? Options. Choosing to walk through the doorway, choosing to walk through the threshold. Let's go. Twos also talk about pairs. Twos also talk about communication factors of conversating and debating. What is your higher self telling you about these many blessings, right? What is your higher self telling your physical self, about it's time to collect because I want all mine. Yeah. So twos also talks about the two becoming one. So now when you have the two, right, becoming one, you literally have cornucopia pushing you forward, to move forward. So when you get to a certain point in your life or a certain point along your path, your many blessings can shine bright and come through. Let's go. That's what you want. Go towards the light, Caroline. I'm telling you. Twos also talks about communication or the bonding factors. Two becomes one. Twos is very heavy. Twos, twos, twos. So this could be talking about the relationship factors, partnerships, friendships, situationships, wives, husbands, boyfriend, girlfriends, where a relationship is now becoming more abundant. Here we go. But why is all of these things happening? Or why is it a pull within you, right? To pull forth cornucopia into you, or to put cornucopia on the forefront before you, because here is going to be strength. This is what you are going to discover. This is what you are going to stand in along your journey, strength. And then when you talk about master number 44, 44 is 8. What is 8? Calling for spirit once again to help you in this situation. It also talks about spiritual rebirths and rejuvenations. Out with the old, in with the new. What do you know? What do you need? What do you know you need to do in order to release the old? That's the grounding or the burying factor to bring forth your cornucopia. Out with the old, in with the new. It's a lot of messages here, right? So 8 also talks about transformations. You are gaining the strength literally to take on the world, because this person is holding the world up. Bring forth new life. Some of you may be pregnant. That's the tree of life up there. But balancing it all together, balancing it all out. You have the strength. You are going to gain the strength. If you don't see it, you will. Changes within changes create you, one you. The one thought, the one journey, what is along your path, what is within your mental, yourself, your higher self. Changes within changes pertain to you or make you, plain and simple. So let's see what you're going to gain. Spirit wind, Virgos. Honor their inner knowing, because they are going with their emotions, or they are calling forth spirit. You feel it. To gain or earn or be rewarded with their cornucopia, because they have the strength to go on, to see, to feel, to understand the concept of the situation. What are they going to gain here, Spirit? Virgos. That came out so fast. It says devotion, that commitment, that bond factor. Yes. It says trust your spiritual guidance. Your commitment has been recognized. You are loved unconditionally. Boom. I'm finna show you how this reverts back. It says trust your spiritual guidance. That's this. Knowing you have the strength. Just like Wonder Woman and Superman, y'all better get with it. Your commitment has been recognized. What is within you? What do you know? It's something you know. They telling you to honor your inner knowing. What is your higher self pulling you towards? You are loved unconditionally. Boom, that's that unconditional love. Any type of reward, any type of gain, any type of success, any type of fruit, any type of wealth, abundance, new growth, the go ahead. Yeah, let's go, Virgo. I want all mine. All mine. And then you have the peacock feather in the crown, or they are literally wearing it in their crown. Peacocks are beautiful, are they not? And when you start talking about feathers, this is spiritual. That spiritual knowing, that spiritual knowledge, that spiritual pull. Back to what do you know, Virgo? You know something. You feel something. You feel something. So let's get to your last focal point, because you got a lot going on over here. You have a lot going on, Virgo, and that's good, because the more cards or the more messages, right? Yeah. So it says hold the space, the grounding of abundance, the grounding of growth, the grounding, that is the brown, the growth, the success, the wealth, that is all that greenery. The clarity of, that's all the white, like the white beard, the white hair, and the blue talks about kindness, right? Joy, peace, relaxing, tranquility, just being in chill mode. And you're moving, movement. And then the thing about it is you have guidance. You have that light, because look at the staff. That's a clear court. Some of you need to start carrying a clear court with you to lead you, guide you, clear out the confusion. You are getting ready to move forward. And that's what it's all about. All of these I've been saying, Virgos are getting ready to move forward, take another step forward, but it's always in a positive manner. Some of you need to be mindful of how you look at a situation so you can get that access to move forward. See? And some of you need to go and follow your higher self, follow your spiritual self to move forward. This is guidance. Y'all have guidance everywhere. Now they're telling us that you're grounding and pulling down and stabilizing abundance, growth, success. What? And you have help? What? And when you follow your guidance, Because see, some of them, they telling you, hold on, hold up, wait a minute, slow down, hold the space now, hold the space. Anytime someone tells you to hold the space, there's something that needs to be filled in, right? Space needs to be filled in. What is going to be filled in that space for Virgo? Joy and light, change. You have more change. You have 5, honey. That is a 5. 5 talks about change. It's just like candy. Honey, it's sweet. You basking in the joy and light. But what must some Virgos do? Let go of the need to be right. Be peaceful. Be peaceful. So now I'm going to show you what it looks like. You got the dread coming in here telling, hold the space, Virgos. Wait a minute, slow down. And here you go over here saying, well, why I need to slow down? Dread telling you to slow down. Why I need to slow down? Because we need to fill this space. See the space between the two? We're going to fill it up with light and joy. Everything good. We have to put change in there. But the change that's going to be in there is a good change. Now, listen, the other thing I see when you start talking about insects and winged beings, this is Odin's sign. Psychic insights, looking. Changes are coming. You may not see it now because the dread literally has its back towards it. But this is because a pull or someone or something it has your attention. And it's telling you, slow down, Virgo. And you turn around and say, who is that? And then when you turn back around, you know, this is a turnaround. Now when you turn back around, now you see this sweetness. You see the honey. You see that candy. Because changes have literally been taking place behind the scenes, right? Some of you, they're telling you, you need to embrace peace in order to obtain or in order to see the changes, sweet changes. See? When you talk about this buffalo is the same buffalo that is on your choosing your path, your direction guardian. Your direction guardian is this buffalo. That same buffalo that's behind her is there. And a lot of you need to embody and embrace this peacekeeper, because this peacekeeper is a feminine energy. Feminine energies also embody, or they are the carrier of more negative energy. So some of you are going to see when you come out of this negative energy. So when you start talking about changes coming in here, what are some of the changes that are going to occur? Some of you are going to get presented with a new door, a new opportunity. Yes, let's go. Take the door, take the journey. Because in you journeying, it's going to be a balance here. It's going to be a balance. This is a card of 4. What is going to be balanced in your root, in your situation, around your situation, in a structure? A structure or a foundation could be a business, a home, a building, any type of structure. Yeah. When you also talk about structures and foundations, it also talks about the relating factors of relationships, the business ships, the partnerships, the romance ships, the home mortgage ships, the car loan ships. Y'all know I like to say ships. So it's all about your ships being balanced. Any type of obstacles that was along your path, you are getting ready to see those changes or see the way around, right? As you journey to that balance. And these 2 cards make your 6, and you have master number 22, master numbers. So you have the 2s, right? You have the 4s, you have the 8s, and you have the 5s. Those are like the main numbers for you. And then once the journey is took, or the door is, you enter through the door and it brings a balance to the situation, to yourself, right? Get ready to expect more changes. Visitors are here. This unexpected visitor. Some of you are going to have people popping up from the past. Some of you are getting ready to have your exes return back. But see, let me tell you something, Virgo. When these exes return back, you have to ask yourself, Hold that space. Hold on. Wait a minute. Slow down, Virgo. What are they? These are exes and friends, ex-friends and all of that. What are they coming in for? What are they trying to gain? See that? What do you possess that is going to create that change for them? See that? Listen, when you approach the situation, approach the situation in a peaceful manner, please, and send them along on their way. Tell them to go. I don't have anything to give you because honestly, everything that is earned, everything that is gained for the Virgos, that's because the work has been applied. The work has been applied, whether it be you being peaceful, whether it be you following your higher self, see, whether it be you grounding and waiting for your changes to occur or for you to earn your changes. Just remember to be peaceful because you got two cards telling you to be peaceful. Peacekeeper and the broken arrow, embracing peace. It's not hard because see, in this visitor's card, it's a card of 5 that talks about changes, right? You have someone coming here either for love or they're going to meet their defeat because you are going to send them along their way. See? And in this image, you have a frog. Frogs are abundant. Frogs are also green, right? Abundant. Or are they coming back for the compassion? Or are they coming in saying, oh, I miss you so much. I still love you. I still want to be with you. But what do they really want to be with you for? Anything that they see that's going to bring a balance to themselves, oh, they all for it, yeah. But they didn't put in that work. I'm telling you, be careful. Some of you are literally gonna have some family members come in here, visit unexpected. Maybe a cousin you haven't seen in a long time. Some homes are literally getting ready to change because you're getting ready to add family members. I said early, some of you are pregnant. Some of you don't expect or don't know that you're gonna have someone moving in with you. But some of you also need to be careful and be mindful of who is watching you in your home, spying. And then I'm going to show you something else. The reason why I say spying. Right here in this corner, I'm going to make sure y'all can see it. See that little bird? That's a bird. It's a bird right there where my finger is. Let me tell you, you can't even see this bird because this bird is blending in with the background of the home. This bird is brown and black. The grounding or the restriction of the negativity. Okay, the negativity or the darkness. But this bird is looking at the visitor. So what is the real reason in which they are coming? Remember I told you about Odin, psychic insight, any type of winged beings of insects. So you have two psychic insights, opening your eyes, seeing the changes, opening your eyes and seeing people for who they really are. It's here, Virgo. Don't let nobody come in here and take what you've gained or what you've earned. So let's look at the balance. Let's look at the yin and the yang. Spirit, clarify the yin and the yang, the balancing of the dark and the light, the up and the down, the left and the right. For Virgos, why is the yin and the yang here? Clarify the yin and the yang. Thank you. Mental clarity. Let's go. Opening your eyes. Seeing. It also talks about spying. Let's go. Page of Swords. What's under the bottom of the deck? Communication. Communication. Receiving a message. Let's go. Clarify the Page of Swords, Spirit. Page of Swords. Thank you. Okay. This card comes out over the yin and the yang and the new journey. What is going on? This is the moon. Pisces. This talks about the unseen, the unknown. Some of you need to make sure you're looking, right, for those opportunities because this door or this gateway or this new path may be hidden, but it's all for your balance, right? Some of you need to literally turn around to see the new journey, right? Because we talk about reflections. Something is coming in. It could look deceitful and it may not be. Reflections, deceit, right? But it also talks about what you don't see, what you don't know. Unseen, unknown, moon. Let's see what's under the bottom of the deck. Listen, when I say y'all better be looking, the Fool is here. A new doorway, a new gateway, a new journey. And literally, I'm going to tell you something else about this Fool. The Fool has the Ace of Staff in their hand, new journey, whether it be physically, spiritually, or emotionally, and that Ace of Cups, that new love, that unconditional love. And don't forget, they told you that the unconditional love was cornucopia. But be careful of this dog, because this dog could represent enemy or loyalty. Don't allow a frenemy, ain't that's how they used to say it, come in here and take your gain or earn from you what you gain in your new journey. Literally. This could, when you talk about an enemy, who's watching you travel, who's watching you in love, and they're waiting for you to fall over the cliff. Literally. Who is this? Who is this person? They're telling us that this person needs to be grounded. Whether it's loyalty, you need to make sure that they are allies and not enemies. The grounding, or this dog could talk about restriction, because Brown talks about restriction as well. What needs to be buried? Who needs to be cut loose? I ain't gonna say buried. After your Fool, you have, when I say it's so many majors here, after the Fool, you have the Tower. Let's go. Major changes, sudden changes. Why, Spirit? Why? Because justice is going to be served towards what? Temperance. Look at all these majors. When I say major changes, temperance talks about divine guidance, divine healing, patience. Opposites attract. 1 foot in the physical, 1 foot in the spiritual. Let's go. And then after the temperance, there's a contemplation. Someone is looking at the Ace of Cups, or they're holding the Ace of Cups while they view the Three of Cups. What is the Three of Cups? It could be reconciliation, it could be celebration, or it could be third parties. But a new journey is also in hand. There's another staff, another symbol of staff, contemplating a new journey while holding divine love or or the unconditional love in their hand, contemplating these two of Cups. Let's go, Virgo. Let's go, man. I'm telling you. Let's go. You don't let nobody come in here and stop you. These people, this unexpected visitors, can literally be, where's this dog? Watch out. When I say eyes wide, ears open, let's go. I mean that. Watch these people. Because they are someone who is close to you. But are they waiting on your downfall? Or are they waiting on your come up so they can gain? Oh, I don't want to see them with nothing. Oh, they think they this and they think they that. But I can't wait till they fall flat on their butts. I can't wait till they fall flat on their face. That's that enemy, man. You watch it. Or, oh, I know they getting ready to blow up. And when they blow up, I'm their friend. They going to take me with them. But you ain't do no work, though. This could be a family situation. This could be a job situation. Somebody new is entering into the picture. Watch, because they told you sudden changes. On top of the fact, before all these majors start coming up in here, they told you to be mindful. Page of Swords. So listen, Virgo, that has been your energy read, right? So let's see what you're going to gain. And then I'll see you all again for your love readings. I can't wait. All these Two of Cups and changes and honey everywhere. What? Spirit, as Virgos, hold the space. To see the change. Of that sweet candy. Yeah. Embrace the peace. And accept the opportunities of a new journey to bring balance into their lives. And they watch out for these unexpected visitors. Yeah. What are they going to gain here? That came out so fast. Look how I flipped over in the deck. Karma releasing. Out with the old, in with the new, baby. When I said it, I meant it. I'm telling you, out with the old, in with the new. Purple and white. White talks about the purity or clarity of power. The purple is the power or the empowerment of you. Let's go. It says, move beyond the drama. Who is the drama? What is the drama? They telling you. Being peaceful, right? Being peaceful. towards this thinking man or this thinking masculine. This is what's going to earn your abundance. I'm telling you, this is what's going to earn your go ahead. Honoring what you know, letting spirit guide you, because everything is pertaining to your what cornucopia. Being peaceful to allow changes, and watching out for these visitors. Yeah. Create your own path. What's along your path? Oh my God, what is along your path? What is going on? What is going on? This is what's up for the grabs. Cornucopia, a new direction of travel, the balancing and the stabilization of your life. Sweet like candy. See ya? Y'all better get with it. Make room. That goes back to the dread. Making room, hold the space for good energy. Everything good, because everything here is what? All good, Virgo. You do what you gotta do. Listen, when I say I can't wait, listen. Anyone who is on the twin flames journey, all the twin flames are up except for how the divine feminine views the karmic. Oh, I'm getting ready to do that too. Everything else is there. If you are just entering into the twin flame, I suggest you start looking at these videos, taking notes. And if you want to build up yourself or your spiritual self, start looking up these planets and these houses and see what everything applies, okay? So a lot of you need to start eating some type of red fruits and vegetables. I've been telling people that for a lot of these videos, because it's a time of build up and protecting up. And being a Virgo, you are earth sign. So like the little simple thing I said was some of you you know, a lot of people been hitting me saying, oh, I can't afford this, I can't afford that. And I say, well, I want to build up. What I need to do? Simple things. Painting your fingernails for, you know, like for people who get their nails painted. You are earth sign, right? You have to go within, like, if you don't know and you're not sure, go within your element color. So your earth, what are the earth colors? What are earth tone colors? The browns, the tans, the beiges, the golds, the yellows. Hello? Simple things like that. Eating those red fruits and vegetables, all those things are going to help build up your energy. It's just up to you to protect up, call for a spirit, and watch out for these people coming in here wanting what you have, wanting what you work for, wanting what you gain. Who going for that? Listen, I told you I'm Virgo rising. Come in here and try to take mine and see what happens. You have to learn how to stand up for, you know, that's just like you go to work out here every day, or you went to work, or you was on your job. And then they come and tell you, I know you worked the full 8 hours, 10 hours, 12 hours, but we're not going to be able to pay you for the day. What most of y'all going to do? Wig out, trip out. Same thing with this energy. Y'all better get it together. Anybody who needs to talk to me, email me, leave a comment down below. You talk to me, I talk back. So until I see you for your love readings, take care, work it out, figure it out.